This week, you're going to be learning three things from our academic writing textbook. The first is you're going to go back to chapter 13 and learn about clauses. So, clauses are a part of a sentence that usually use a subject and a verb, but they're not the main part of the sentence. They're like an additional thought, okay? And they can't function on their own as a sentence. Then in chapter 26, you're going to learn how commas and clauses work together. And I do give you an additional resource videos on this class session page that talk about clauses and how to use commas with clauses. Then, really, the second thing you're going to be learning this week is fragments. So, a fragment is basically an incomplete thought. It's not a full sentence with a subject and a verb or a complete thought that stands on its own. And a lot of times you'll find out that what we call dependent clauses can be fragments. So that's why I think it's helpful to learn first about clauses and how to punctuate them, and then move on to fragments a little later, which you do in chapter 16 of this week. All right, now the third thing you're learning this week is actually not in our textbook, but you will find the documents for it on our course page and below on this class session page, and that is how to write a summary. Now, this is all going to come up next week. When you're going back to your grit book and doing your paragraph exercise, you're going to be asked to write a summary of something that you read in one of Duckworth's chapters in your paragraph exercise. Okay, so this is laying a foundation this week for what you're doing next week. And then, kind of what you're learning with clauses and everything is a refresher and review of what you learned about finding subjects and predicates from weeks back. All right, if you have any questions, you know how to get in touch with me by now.